It's the FA Cup final this weekend, and we're talking tactics, and we're going across to our high-tech board, our touch screen, what is it?
It's state of the art.
State-of-the-art.
It does what it says on the board.
Rich, I'm going to start with you. Hull City, how are you going to line up?
That's the big question. I think Aaron Ramsey is going to be the player that Steve Bruce will have foremost in his mind as to how to counter his threat. I've gone there with a sort of a 4-5-1. It might even go, last season, playing 3 centre-backs really worked for us. To stop Ramsey's, you maybe track Ramsey's runs coming through. It might even go with 3 centre-backs. But I've gone 4 at the back. Curtis Davis, our best player this season, our best player in any season. Probably next to Alex Bruce. Right back, Ahmed Al-Mohammadi. And I think he'll go with Liam Rosinia at left back instead of the Honduran guy we've got, Manuel Figueroa. And then that's the main engine room. I think, Huddleston with Myler and Livermore to do his running for him. And build the team around Huddleston's, incredible passing range.
Good energy there, Myler and Livermore.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah. And Huddleston needs those type of players around him.
Who's going to break the Arsenal's lines?
Well, this is it. I think if Sonny Aluko's fit and we can get him out sort of wide, cutting inside and supporting what will probably be Matty Fry up front. Sonny Aluko can hurt any defence in the league.
He's tough, right? He's playing, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, he has. After he scored against Manchester United, and it was a cracking goal. He said, I thought he might go with Yannick Sagbo, who's got more of a physical presence, can hold the ball up a little bit better. But Matt Fright's earned his place there. He scored the goals. You can't really. Not ideally. Obviously, it would be Long or Jelavic. But yeah, and I think we'll have Georgie Boyd probably out on the left. But Stephen Quinn's been playing particularly well.
You look nervous there. You're a bit quivering there, right?
Nervous.
Robbie, what about the Arsenal team? How are you going to combat that?
I'd go Lucas Fabianski in goal because he's done brilliant for us in the FA Cup and he deserves his place, even though he's going to be leaving. Another player that's I think he's leaving is Bakary Sagna, but he's got to be in that right back. He's one of the best around.
Head of Jenkinson.
Ahead of Jenkinson. Jenkinson's time will come. Koscielny and Mertesacker, they're in the centre.
They're solid.
They're solid.
Yeah.
And on the left-hand side, I'm just hoping and praying there's no injuries between this programme and the actual game. Kieran Gibbs has got to be in there. If we've got Kieran Gibbs in there, that's a really solid back four. Mikel Arteta holding there. And then just in front of him, Aaron Ramsey and Mesut Ozil. And
so no place for Wilshere?
No place for Wilshere in my books. I think he's only just coming back from injury, and those two are more than capable. I'd have Corzola out on the right, and on the left, Lucas Podolski, and up front, Olivier Giroud. And I think that's just about our strongest team. And it's just great that everybody's more or less back. We've even got a strong bench. I can't believe it. I was saying to these guys right there, at the end of the season when they walk around, they do the end of season parade. There was players I saw walking around for us. I ain't seen them in the season. I didn't even know they were still playing for us.
Well, there you have it. Our two resident managers have picked their teams. But what 11s would you pick? Let us know on Twitter @BallStreet.